Hello, I'm Tafoya. I am currently the president of the InfraGard chapter for New Mexico. In terms of real work, I work for AT&T as a cybersecurity person in the managed service arena, help provide managed security services for the entire state of Texas, and I'm on the team that develops and puts together those services through a state contract that is offered via AT&T to manage those services. I'm native New Mexican. I was born, I guess this is the way to say it, I've been in security since I was in diapers. I was born in Los Alamos while it was still a secure city. I lived up there for a few years. I've been involved in a lot of different initiatives within the state of New Mexico. Everything from being the director of the Technology Enterprise Division, which deals with technology transfer from the national labs into the private sector, as well as president of the Hispanic Chamber for a period of time there, and I ran my own business here in Albuquerque also. I've been doing cybersecurity. I think my resume says 20 years, but it's a little longer than that. I've been involved with all kinds of initiatives. I put together one of the first electronic submission and receiving packages for insurance processing. That was a long time ago. Recently, a couple of 2-3 years ago, I was working with the Secretary of State in New Mexico to help with all their cybersecurity policies and that kind of thing. And now, as the president of InfraGard, which is really the thing I want to speak to you about, I am involved in InfraGard, which is a partnership between the FBI and the private sector. It's one of the largest public-private partnerships in the nation. We deal with all sorts of infrastructure areas, utilities, government, military, the labs, you name it, communications, financial arena. There are 16 areas of infrastructure that we're focused on with InfraGard. And what the InfraGard chapters seek out for membership is people who are either employed or were previously employed in those sectors. And it provides a forum where you have access to the FBI, to an InfraGard portal, and we get the same advisories that the president gets on infrastructure threats and risks. We also get, in some cases, classified presentations. So if you join InfraGard, you are going to go through a background check. Okay? There are also a lot of open events where we invite other people in. We have a site on LinkedIn itself, so if you look up the New Mexico InfraGard chapter, that's open to the public. It's screened by the board of our local chapter only, but you don't have to be a chapter member to join that group. Okay? And it announces our events, that sort of thing. But the benefits that you get in InfraGard are the exchange of information with the FBI, the networking with them. You get to know who these people are. I have one of the agents is called PSC, which is our coordinator for the chapter. I was in a meeting with him yesterday, and all of a sudden he got pulled into a SWAT team thing. I do want to take just a moment, because I was just in a meeting prior to coming here. I was outside in a meeting. So many of you probably already know there's a glitch going on right now with CrowdStrike and with Microsoft. Okay, so the latest skinny that I have from this was it was a CrowdStrike Falcon patch, and the results of the patch were not what they were anticipating. It's been causing blue screens on Microsoft, and for that reason, a lot of systems, including those that manage airplanes, are down. So there there are some flights that are down, there's a lot of things that are down. At this point, from what I can tell, the only workaround is to revert back to the previous, prior to the patch set of systems. We're working on other things right now, but that was one of the things that I just got wind of while I was outside, and I thought I better show you. We have a table set up outside. Nathan is here with me, he's up there. We'll be sharing a little bit of literature. It gives you all the information on how to join, what are the requirements, and also a lot of information on some of the things we do. But it's a very worthwhile endeavor, and a place where not only do you get the FBI information, but you get information from your peers. There are 17 chapters throughout the nation, 80,000 members in InfraGard nationwide, 16 InfraGard focus areas for infrastructure. We're currently in the planning stages for a potential conference next spring that's going to focus on cyber hygiene, IoT, and AI for the agricultural businesses in New Mexico. Surprisingly enough, there's a lot of new IoT in that area, and a lot of data gathering, use of AI to analyze what's going on with the growing systems. So that means there's exposure for malicious threats and things of that nature. Well, I thank you for your time. That's really all I have. If you have any questions of me or want to catch me when I'm walking around or at our table, please feel free. Thank you.